Hello, Collective. This is Grand Madam, and today I'm going to do your Valentine's Day reading. Valentine's Day, for all of you who had not noticed, such as myself, is Monday, February 14th. So let's take a look at the energies that's surrounding the Valentine's Day weekend. I'm going to use the Romance Oracle deck and clarify or take a whole separate reading from the Modern Love Tarot deck. So let's just see what it. Whoa, this fell out. This fell completely out before I had a chance to break the cards to shuffle. Okay, release your ex. That's what it was. Okay. Valentine's Day is also a day to celebrate self-love. Doing what's best for you. Buying yourself that box of chocolates and the flowers. So let's see what the energy of Valentine's Day is for the collective. What is the energy surrounding Valentine's Day? Oh, chemistry. Reconciliation. Keep an open mind. Forgiving and learning. And heart-to-heart conversations. Wow. Okay, that all sounds good. At the bottom of the deck, there's that old bugaboo deception. So keep your guards up. So let's just see what this is about. Now, I'm going to clarify. I'm going to use Modern Love Tarot deck as clarifiers. So chemistry, also, that definitely means you have a strong attraction to someone. For others of you, you will be reconciling or at least discussing it with someone. For the singles out there, keep an open mind. And for those who may be considering a relationship, keep an open mind. For those of you already in a relationship, committed marriage, and things have happened to destroy it, or to break it, or to challenge it, you are in the center of a lesson of learning to forgive. And also learning what makes the other person tick, and what makes you tick, which is going to yield definite heart-to-heart conversations, okay? So, let's see what chemistry has to say. What is chemistry? What is chemistry? And we have wishing on a star. So this is someone who's hopeful to meet someone they know they would like. Okay? Let's go on to reconciliation. Also, it's for people who may have broken up, but they still have that certain feeling. It hasn't gone away yet. And maybe, just maybe, reconciliation is possible. So let's see. Moving on to reconciliation. What is reconciliation? Someone from the past is returning. Ooh. This is someone you were probably engaged with at one time. This is the Four of Wands. This is the wedding card. Not the marriage card, the wedding card. This is also someone who's involved with what event planning, Also, special parties, special events. But I do believe that whoever is coming your way was someone you were supposed to have married in the past. That's interesting. Should I keep going? And you were not married because of the poor choices they made. Too many options. Too many options to appreciate what they had in you. There they are, the lovers. Okay. Says keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. This is for the people who are single. And I mean single, they have no one. Not even anyone you can call at 4 a.m. in the morning. Single, single. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different from your usual type and maybe moves differently, has different expectations. This person will show you that your old expectations don't work anymore and you should be expecting someone new and different to come into your life or to stay in your life. Okay? Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Queen of Cups. This is a maternal type person. This is the consummate mother of the zodiac. Very tuned in intuitively, very empathic, very sensitive. The energies of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces can be some dreamy sometimes, can be off to herself sometimes, or himself. These are the energies in this person. And this may be someone totally different than you're used to being with. Here we have Four of Swords. You may meet him at a resort. You may meet him at a place where you're having fun and just relaxing. Yeah. And here's from working too hard, overly burdened. This lady would be a breath of fresh air if you met her. She'll show you how to relax. Okay. Now let's move on to forgiving and learning. Move these over. So someone is going to meet someone who more than likely, someone's a workaholic and someone who's going to meet a person who is laid back. Someone you've never considered being with because you want a workaholic just like you. That's if you even recognize yourself as being a workaholic. Okay. And who would be more laid back and who would be the perfect partner for you other than someone of a water sign? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. Now, this is obviously for a couple who's already been together and maybe separated. Separated to heal. I'm not talking about that phony baloney taking a break from the relationship. That's all false. You're broken up. And you need to know that. So now you're at a place where as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's because you've done some self-study. You've done some studying on relationships. You've watched some YouTube channels. You've learned some things. And one of the first things you've learned that you have to do is to release and let go of the past and learn from the past. What was it about you that attracted this person or this situation? Not so much the person as the situation. And then you can take it from here. So let's see what the cards have to say now. All right, this is a decision was made. Judgment. Look. A judgment was called. That was a karmic situation you were in. That's what that means. Okay. What else? Oh, now you've become, some of you have become the Queen of Swords energy. And the reason I said become the Queen of Swords energy, because of course this can be male or female, but the energy, because we both have those energies in us, gender doesn't mean a thing. I'm going to do a thing on gender, the principle of gender and what it really is, as opposed to what we think it is. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot of heartache and now has come to the realization that it is mind and heart, and not just move with a heart alone. But there have to be certain qualities to meet her standards, because now she set boundaries, or he has set boundaries, and he's not playing, and she's not playing. Okay? All right, now, okay. What else? Forgiving and learning. In other words, you've grown, you learn better, you know better now as to how to manage your relationships. Don't allow yourself to be managed. You manage you, but how do you want to show up in a relationship? That kind of situation. That's what that Queen of Swords is now. How do you want your partner to show up in the relationship? Is your partner showing up properly for you? Is he or she appropriate for you? Do they meet your standards or not? Forgive yourself as well as the other person who may not have met your standards or could not have given you what it was that you needed at the time or any time. Anything else? Forgiving and learning? Ooh, a book fell out. Oh, that's interesting. This is the world. That cycle has ended. So that relationship has ended after some truth was exposed. And you might be feeling abandoned, left behind. Yet you're going to come out on top with a victory. Some of you have even gone to the gym, okay? Queen of Wands, the go-getter, get what she wants. This, you have become your Queen of Wands. And this is interesting. Look at this. Queen of Wands, this whole workout scenario here. We have the feminine as the Queen of Wands, and we have the masculine as the, this is like King of the Hill, or King of the Court. King of the Court. King of the Court. That bowl is held high in spite of that wheelchair. May be at a handicap now, not for long. Doesn't stop a thing. Never stop the growth. You see that, gentlemen? You see that. Whatever you felt your defects were or your deficiencies were, ain't stopped the thing. All right, forgiving and learning. That was interesting. Now, let's go to heart-to-heart conversations. That's going to be interesting. Heart-to-heart conversations. What's heart-to-heart conversations? So after the learning and the forgiveness, I couldn't have laid that out perfectly myself if I had thought about it. After forgiving and learning, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Now you're ready to talk. Now it's time to talk. Trapped in your own mind. You're going to have to honestly discuss things with each other. Say what needs to be said. Now you don't have to yell and you don't have to cuss. Choose your words carefully. Okay? Because there's also a possibility in the discussion for this. Someone wearing a mask. That mask has to fall off. And when people are wearing a mask around this energy, it's going to get chopped off. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is your goal. Look, aren't they the cutest? For some of you, this is a life partner, someone to grow old with. Yeah, you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation about what it is you want in a relationship and what it is you do not want in a relationship. Can you fill the bill? Because some of you have been stuck with what you don't want. You've been given, don't give me what I don't want. Look at her. Look at her face. Didn't I tell you I wanted a beer? And here you come with a flute of wine and grape. Didn't I say not to call any names? So, basically what this is telling you with your heart-to-heart, after you are doing this heart-to-heart conversation, if you realize that this situation is not what you want, then this situation is not what you want, and you walk away from it. Okay? Okay. Next card up is the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very industrious and very nurturing. You can use your industrious and nurturing side to communicate. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So somebody's going to get an invitation or a proposal. Someone's going to bring something sweet this Valentine's Day. So, folks, it looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Valentine's Day on Monday seems to be a Monday morning therapy session, but it's going to be worth it. Okay? This is Grand Madam. Much love to you. Good luck.